Hey everyone, welcome to Good Witch Intuitive Tarot. We're using the beautiful Tarot Muka today. This is going to be your reading for the 13th of April. Spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good. 13th of April. What do we need to know? What are the messages? This is a daily reading for the collective for anyone who's guided. We've got the Hermit, we've got the Chariot, the Eight of Cups, and the Ten of Cups. There's some kind of movement happening here. Yeah, it's beautiful. It's Ten of Cups and Six of Wands. Four of Wands. For some of you, you might be moving. This could be something you've been thinking about doing. Yeah, oh my gosh, absolutely. Look. So we have the Wheel of Fortune. It's reversed, but look at her. She's like waiting for something. It's reversed. And the Three of Swords, which is also reversed. You could be going through some kind of a healing time. There could be some kind of... It's like you've been waiting for some kind of an energy change even, possibly here. Yeah, there could be something about waiting for... even contemplating on something, because we have the Hermit here shining the light on the path ahead. And look how the Hermit even looks like I'm waiting, just like the Wheel of Fortune looked as well. But what I see here is definite movement. We have the Chariot and the Eight of Cups. And the Eight of Cups is leaving the empty cups behind to move towards something more fulfilling. We also have the Ten of Cups. We have the Six of Wands. Some really nice energy coming in. And the Four of Wands. Even though it came out reversed, it does not feel negative. All right, let's get some clarity on it and see what it is that's going on here. It's really nice energy coming in. We're using the Everyday Witch Tarot. Spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good. What do we need to know? What are the messages here? What do we need to know? What are the messages? The 13th of April. Let's look at the Hermit. What do we need to know? Hermit. Nine of Wands. The Wounded Warrior. Look at how this warrior took down all these wands. This makes me feel like you had to go through a lot of different steps. And that could be why you're waiting for that moment when you've got that one wand left in your hand, and at the bottom of the deck, that Ace of Wands is coming in. It's reversed, but it's coming. So there is this one wand energy, this Ace of Wands trying to come in. I do feel there's this new... It's like you get to the 9, and then, you know, you're able to progress into this Ace. But you had to do stuff to get to this point. Like that Nine of Wands, like I said, took down all these wands in order to get to this Ace of Wands that they're about. This hasn't come in yet, though. When I see an Ace in reverse, it usually hasn't come in. Let's look at this Chariot and Eight of Cups. What do we need to know about this movement? Yeah, there it is. Look at that. We've got the Nine of Swords and the Wheel of Fortune. The wheel's turning. There is. So remember, that's what we were talking about back here that was coming in. Nine of Swords. The ability to leave behind the stress. Nine of Wands. Nine of Swords. 10 is the Wheel of Fortune. And the Ace is already here. So, and another 10 down here with the 10 of Cups. This just makes me feel like you've completed something. You're about to. This is happening. There's the Chariot with the Wheel of Fortune feels like a win to me. Like it's like I like this too. The Six of Wands. There's the victory wreath, right? This is all feels like a win, some kind of like, and it's going to be something you love. It's 10 of Cups. Tell me about the, that's right, we did those two together. Let's look at the 10 of Cups. Let's look at it. What about this 10 of Cups? It's the death and rebirth. It's the transformation. It's the change. It's the completion we talked about. Something's completing. One thing had to be done, then another thing had to be done, and another thing had to be done. Let's look at the Six of Wands. What is it? What is this victory? This, okay, there it is again. The Six of Wands came right back out. So there's another Six of Wands. What do we need to know about the Six of Wands? Why are we getting this victorious kind of energy? Chariot, Six of Wands, Wheel of Fortune, Six of Wands again. This is like a victory energy to me. Yeah, and you know, not only that, the Ten of Cups, by the way. The Fool is right here. It's in reverse, and I feel like, again, this hasn't quite taken off yet. You're at this very last step of something. Tell me about this victory energy here. What about the Fool reversed? Why is the Fool in reverse? The Ten of Pentacles is reversed. So is this something financial? So there's like this, these finances have to be settled or something? Tell me about why the Ten of Pentacles is reversed on top of the Fool reversed. What about it? Why are they reversed like this? Because the offer hasn't come in yet. So there's something about, see how there's like an offer coming in? For some of you, this could be some kind of a financial offer. It might have to do with something about a house or a home. It could be you placing the offer or someone else placing the offer to you. Tell me about the Four of Wands reversed. What about it? Queen of Cups. What else? Four of Wands. What else? Four of Wands reversed. What do we need to know? Queen of Cups. What do we need to know? Four of Wands reversed. Five of Pentacles reversed. So this definitely has something to do with these pentacles. But the good news is Five of Pentacles is reversed and the Three of Wands manifested this. So this is, whoa, absolutely. Behind it is the World. It flew out. As soon as I pulled this one flew out on my lap. This is the completion we talked about. This is that wheel turning. This is that completion, that death and rebirth. This is graduation day because you've manifested something in. This thing you're manifesting in, it has to do with, I really do feel like it has to do with a home or a house for a lot of you. Because even look at the Five of Pentacles, how there's a house here, right? This came out reversed telling us that this financial issue, there's going to be a complete transformation in this financial issue. I feel like you just haven't had an offer yet. I want to look at the offer here, the Knight of Cups reverse. Can we look at this Knight of Cups reverse, please? Four of Swords in the reverse. If you've been waiting, remember in the beginning we had all this waiting energy. We had the Hermit waiting, we have the Wheel of Fortune waiting, and we do have that energy of I had to do this, and I had to do that, and I had to do the other, and I had to get all the way to the Nine of Wands before I could have my Ace of Wands here. I feel like this downtime is ending. There's going to be like a change in this situation. This is going to be especially so for those of you who might have like a house up for sale, or even maybe even are trying to purchase a house yourself but need the funding. A victory over something you really worked hard for, and not only did you work hard for it, but you also, you know, had to move a lot of obstacles out of the way is kind of the energy I'm getting, and also you had to, there's like a win here. There's a victory over what felt like strife, and it did feel like strife. It was Nine of Swords, something that had you stressed out, and Nine of Wands. I want to say like you had to go through a lot to get to where you are right now, and you're about to see what it was all for. And this does really feels victory, like a victory. And the reason I feel that this feels like a victory is because of, look at the cards that are surrounding it. First of all, you're leaving the stress behind with the Eight of Cups and the Nine of Swords reversed. But this is like, I mean, there's a real graduation day here with this thing that happens. And I'm going to show you why. These are cards that really are overcoming and graduation and victory. And they bring in a lot of happiness and joy. And, you know, you manifested them in. This is what you wanted. That's the Magician there calling in what they wanted to actually show up, you know. I'm manifesting in my ship to come to the shore, the thing that I want, a lot of happiness and joy. But look at all of the change, the wheel turning, the death and rebirth, the graduation day, literally with the world here. The Chariot and Six of Wands moving forward, Six of Wands twice getting the victory wreath, like making it to the finish line, but not just making it, winning. That's what it feels like. This is like a win of some sort. But it really does feel like it surrounds something about home and family, whether it has to do with your actual dwelling or not. Please take a second to like this video. It helps the channel so much more than you know, and I truly appreciate it. Comment down below. I'll put a couple samples of the weekly readings I just put out up top here, and I'll talk to you soon.